What's up YouTube? Welcome back to How To Knots. Today we're doing another knot tutorial, but we're doing a fishing knot. We are doing the Rapala knot. So the Rapala knot is used to tie Rapalas, and it gives kind of like a nice loop from the Rapala and then the knot. So it gives the Rapala the freedom to swim how it's supposed to, how they're made to, because they all have different kind of actions and stuff. And some people think that if you tie the knot directly onto the Rapala, then it can't get that action. So it's kind of like a loop and then the knot, and it's super strong. So we're going to focus in here and we're going to get this tutorial going. It's on the trickier sides of knots, I'd say, just to remember. But once you have it down, it's not too bad. So it starts without even the lure. We're just going to make an overhand knot, so we're just going to cross the lines here and then feed it through. Let's feed that line through. So as you can see here, we're going to make this overhand knot just like that, okay? Then I like to tighten it down a little bit to get it a little smaller. Okay, you can do. For this tutorial, just to show you, to make it easier for you guys to see, I'm going to do this overhand knot higher on the line, but I'd recommend putting it down a little bit if you want that loop smaller, because you don't want the loop too big around your Rapala. You'll see how it turns out here, but normally I'd put this overhand knot loop a little lower. So we're going to do that, and then we're just going to take this and we're going to feed it through the little eyelet there of the Rapala, okay? And then that's that. Let me focus a little closer here. Alright. So now we're getting down to it. You have the overhand knot, you have it fed through the Rapala. We're going to go back from the back side of that overhand knot through it, okay? I'm going to come through. Then I'm just going to pull a little bit. So we kind of have that going there, okay? I'm just going to tighten this overhand knot a little bit, okay? And as you can see, that's what we have so far. We put that line through the back of the overhand loop, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this line and we're going to do 3 wraps around your main line here. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to wrap it once, okay? Wrap it once. There we go. I'm going to do a second time, okay? And then I'm going to go over and do a third wrap around, okay? So now, as you can see, we have the overhand knot, so went to the Rapala, back to the overhand, and then 3 loops, okay? Now, we're going to take this tail end, this tag end, and we're going to go back through the back side of that overhand knot again, okay? So we're going to go through that overhand knot again from the back here. So I'm going to put that line back. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it in focus here for you guys. We're going to go back and we're going to go through that overhand knot, okay? And now, as you'll see, that forms another loop here, okay? Because we put that tail end through the overhand loop knot. And then we're going to take our end and then go back through this loop again, this new loop that just formed, okay? So we're going to take that end and we're going to go through that loop, okay? And now it kind of looks like a bunch of loops here. So we did the wraps, and we went back through the overhand knot and then back through that loop we just created, okay? And now I'm just going to pull that tag end and our main line together, okay? I'm just going to grab them together and then tighten, okay? And I'm going to pull, okay? And at this point I can let go of that tag end and just pull the main line here. Maybe I got to pull it a little bit tighter, and then I can pull the tag end, okay? And then we're going to see that loop start to form here. I'll just pull that tag end a little bit more, and there we go. And now you pull that tight. What we have is the Rapala knot, okay? I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So there is the Rapala knot. And now, as you can see, like I said, I made that overhand knot a little higher on the line just to show you guys, so you can make it a little bit closer at the beginning. And now we have this really nice loop all the way on our Rapala, and then a super strong knot at the top here. And then that is basically the Rapala knot. So now this Rapala can swim freely, do whatever it has to do, and yeah, that's it. I don't recommend trying to just untie this knot now that it's there. But yeah, you can just take your knife, just trim your tail end there, and there is your nice Rapala knot. If you found this tutorial helpful or you liked it, make sure to like it, comment, and subscribe. What else you want to see me do for you guys, show you guys what to do. And thanks for watching. So we'll see you next time on How to Knot. Take care.